I'm falling behind again and people are still submitting maps. Look at this giant room. It's been completely filled up. I thought you'd take ages to do this, but there it is. So I built another completely identical one right next to it so that you can fill up that as well. But for now, I've got to go quite near the start because there's a map that was vacated and replaced. And if I can find... Where on earth am I in this place? There we are. Okay, it's the command facility by Trashcan69. Let's have a go. Oh, it's not BFG Division, the other one. The only thing they fear is you. But, kind of made a bit more upbeat, so that's nice. So it looks like we've got some decent beginner-ish kind of... need a red card to activate that object. Oh, that one. Hang on. That's weird, I'm getting the UNF sound just from stepping there. Okay then. We'll see what we can do. One thing I can just point out immediately is if you use doors that fit your frame, try to find a 64 wide door for that one. Because it'll look a lot better because you'll have the borders on it. This one fits its frame. But we've already got some experimentation with height. And, oh. Different monsters working in tandem. That's not a secret. Oh, something's going to happen with this. I've chosen poorly, I think. You know, the thing about the line from Holy Grail that everyone says is you chose poorly, but he never says that in the film. It's he chose poorly or you have chosen wisely. Alright, I don't want to let those revenants out. I'm going to take this one. That's a odd sort of gambling system of your doors. Maybe I can take out those revenants now with a bit of a better weapon. I should possibly have done that the first time. Not great, but it could have been worse. Definitely difficult fighting revenants in a closed space. Alright, another thing you can do is if you set the lower unpegged flag on these lines... I can see you actually know how to do it, but there's just one mist there that rises up with the door. Definitely some, oh, there's a revenant. Oh. Ah. Having to do some pretty good footwork here. Oh, and now some pretty good handwork. Ah. I shouldn't have let that go with the Revenant fight earlier. Do the Revenants know? No, they surely don't know when the monster's in their line of sight. I'm sure they don't. Alright, here's a bit more ammunition. Had to run past them first. There we go. He's doing his best. Ah, thank you. Save some much needed ammunition as well. Oh, am I meant to lower that down first before pushing that switch? Hang on. Whoop. Okay, that'll do. Oh no, oh no. I'm back here. I don't really know what's going on with this. Are these, there must be lines I'm crossing that are set to red keys. The extra jump beat makes this sound a bit more power metal than it used to be. Can you imagine Joachim beating his knee to this? Let's see. Alright, so you can't get back up there once you've gone through once. Might want to check that just to see if it makes a difference. I'm not sure what that does. That opens that door. I don't really know what that does. That's the red key, okay. And so the correct thing to do would have been to grab that red key on the way there, so that I would have it by the time I got back here. Alright. Oh. Oh, and I can't pull that platform down again now that I've activated it. You've got to know that that's going to happen. Ah, and pick up the blue key, trigger the trap. Ah, this is going to be hard. Is there any ammunition anywhere else in this map? I do like how it looped round to the beginning. I think that's a good feature. Oh, there's a secret I haven't found. I wonder if that will... Ah, I think I can see it though. It's up there. Oh no, it isn't up there. Okay, it wasn't what I was hoping for, but it'll do. Let's see what happens. Alright! And there we go, that's the end. Okay, decent beginner map. It's small, it does the job. You've got experimenting with different monsters and so on. Look at where I got confused in the map, and see if you can make it less confusing would be my advice. Just for the things where there are switches that I'm not sure what they do, it's possible to run over the thing that you operate with by standing on it with the red key. What you could do for that is you could even make the hazard lines on the floor or something, so that it's clear that something's going to happen when you step into it, and let the player pull it down like a platform as well, if they need to. Bit of a lack of ammunition as well, but it's possible that's what you're going for and you're meant to be chainsawing all of these. But if you are meant to be chainsawing all of those, you want to make sure the player has the chainsaw and not hide away in a secret. Oh dear, okay. I need to check my sheet here to see what else is ready. There's quite a lot here. There's Cursed Tech 2, let's do that. Because I liked the first one. And if I go over here, down here to the lab, whatever, no, that's the computer station. I might put little notices for which zone's which. Like in Metroid or something. There's the... Actually, you know what? No, I've mentioned it once, so I'm going to go for I've forgotten its name. Cursed Tech 2. Let's have a look. There you go, the highlighted command facility. It's all in Z-script now, so I don't have to do the clumsy thing with inventory items underneath. Cursed Tech 2. Alright, thank you. Miles away over there, okay. People were talking about this horrifying album called Everything at the End of Time this morning in the Ramp chat room, and ever since I listened to it, I felt that I've caught dementia. It's a brilliantly evocative, horrifying experience. All right. Going to have to find a way through there. Oh, I like this, the way that the wall is behind the grate and the little drain on the floor. Oh. One more to go. Is it this one? It's not. Just before I pressed it, I was thinking, wouldn't it be great if you put a switch that was obviously the one more to go in the sequence, but it turned out not to be. And gave you a surprise instead, and that's exactly what you did. Alright, but it did open the door. This is going to do something. Wait a minute! I can see you've found what portals do, and I can still only set them up right half the time myself. What an amazing transition that was! I just love the ideas that people are putting into their maps here. Alright, so we're going to need a red key from there. There's a Berserk down there, but I don't know how to get to it. And there's presumably some way to get the Mega Armor over there. Excuse me. But we're going to have to venture into hell first. I thought that was D1 for a brief moment, but I just wasn't pushing it hard enough. Oh, that's great! Decayed-looking switch. And can I not push them? No, I can't. Those are very much broken. Alright, you and me are going to be here for a while, Cacodemon. There we go. The barrels are there, but on fire. Like you would expect things to be in a hellish dimension. I'll have that. That's everyone here. Now I wonder if I do something clever here, those gates are open. If I do something clever like find a portal within here, will it... Ah, thank you. Will it send me back through so I can get the Mega Armor? That'd be nice. But I'm not sure it'll be that simple. I'm glad I ducked back there. Something's moving. I think it might just be the signs of the continuously moving walls. Alright, so we've got our red key from this dimension, which means we can go back to this dimension and use it. Haven't been taking care of my health much. Oh. I was watching the time then, just because it was it's almost school pickup time. So I might have to do a temporal shift quite soon. Alright, back in here. He just couldn't work out where he was going. There's some great scenery in this map, just the incidental things. Alright, let's go back through here and find the door. I don't like the look of that. Oh no, it does say exit. I don't know if it's telling the truth. Oh, well, I like the choice I made. I did a very rocket launcher heavy map for the Abyssal Speed map sessions last weekend. Because one of the themes was no hit scans at all, which only leaves you the rocket launcher and plasma gun. So I had no idea what I was doing, but I put a map in with a load of imps and a rocket launcher, and it was just really satisfying. The closest I've done to making a slaughter map. I'm gonna be plinked to death. I'll be playing just a little bit too casually here. Oh! Ah! My burning remains got through the teleporter. Oh, hello. Oh, this is where the mega armor is. Fantastic. One more to go. Be this one. Okay. Sometimes you've got to be firm. Can't go through that one. So I know what it is. In these doors, you can't catch them as they're going up and down, and I wonder why that is. Is there a property of doors? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can stand around in here. Is there a property of doors that makes them unswitchable while they're opening? I just don't know. I didn't realize I had quite so little plasma ammunition. Fortunately, the Revenants seem to be getting confounded by that door. The teleporter is open now. I'm bothered by that door, though. The teleporter's open now. Come on in! Alright. Oh! It was the end! I thought surely you were leading me into a trap. Alright, but that was Cursed Tech too. I think that was a great collection of little challenges, and you know I love the multi-dimensional approach to maps. Alright, temporal shift for now. I will be back almost immediately. Here I am again. Strange how that works, isn't it? Let's go to the converge. Because in English, when you change between an adjective and a noun, or a verb and a noun, you put the emphasis in a different place. What a stupid language. Where is it? There it is. Now, I've been told I got some of the teleporter lines wrong, so this might not actually work. We'll see. This is the O of Doom. Alright. Let's do it ourselves. Change map 136. Right, here we go. No secrets behind us this time. And as the name suggests, this map is inspired by the Focus from Doom 2. Oh. Oh no. Those chain gunners will ruin your day. So as soon as I step out onto the platform, those chain gunners are going to come down. Here they come. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Just like magic. Whoops. Angered a couple more demons. There we go. I definitely see the Doom 2 Focus influence. That diagonal light with the sector light is very much inspired by it. Oh, that nice way the teleport is plugged in. I've been sent over the wire. Like that thing in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Alright. An enticing red key, but some bars in the way. Get me to face away from the door before opening it. Definitely going for hit scanners today. Now, is he firing at me? Oh, I thought I'd got him. Okay then. I really like how this looks. It's pretty simple, not simplistic, but you know, there's not a million sectors everywhere. It's just Doom, and it works really nicely. Well, that's an interesting. What happened? Oh, fine, let's do it again. Emerge in the wrong map, it's that kind of day. What was that? Definitely challenging to find your feet in this map because of the amount of hit scanners from the very start. Alright, got the shotgun without poking out into the room this time. That's oh no. Shotgunned him through the teleporter. Right, let's start quick saving a bit. Oh, did they see me from in there and then teleport? That's fairly clever. It also means you can disarm the teleport trap early if you're cunning enough. Don't suppose I can bring these down. Doesn't look like it. Thank you. Didn't notice I could go in here before. Bloody hell, there are a lot of you. Is that meant to be a photoelectric, you know, movement sensor kind of thing on the wall? Trouble with the super shotgun, of course, is that it takes so long to reload in a chain gunner situation, where you just want to be able to point and shoot very quickly. You've definitely got the got the monsters coming out of exactly the right places to be inconvenient, because you see the chain gunner, you stop still, you shotgun him, but there's an imp right behind you ready to tear your back apart and use bits of your spine to pick his teeth. I don't know. Well, little computer terminal. Nothing worth fiddling with there. But we do get the blue key. Oh, no we don't. We get the green armor. And we have to work a bit. Oh, no, we did get the blue key. Alright. I assumed that we hadn't grabbed it because I missed the platform. Just needed to be faster, that's my problem. Oh no, 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 no. Now, I don't know if this is true in GZ Doom, but the thing about those shutter traps is that the shotgunners can get you whenever there's a map unit of daylight in between the shutter and the floor. But you can't. You need to be able to actually see the shotgunner and to get a bullet in between the gap. Okay, so you can see the focus inspiration here. You've definitely got the... Oh, you've got the same way in as well. That's a nice reference. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but it worked out okay. There's just so many surprises, traps in this map. Yeah, dark corridor, the shutters, crate room. All the elements are here. Well, that looks like a fairly important teleporter. Now look at that! Did you see that? That is a non-rubbish version of the thing from the crate room in the Focus. That's amazing. Because it's not just a little crate you stand on, it's an obvious piston. A floor chair. That's great. I've been rewriting quite a lot of the ramp site code today to separate it into the site for the ramp site and the code for the ramp site and the code that will support the upload backend. And mostly breaking it today and telling myself that eventually I will use a dev instance instead of just doing this all in production. Anyway. That's why it's been so broken today. But I think I've ironed everything out. There was the red door. Okay, let's go back here. Can't get through there. My left hand's beginning to hurt again. I've been doing a lot of dad stuff recently. Sawing and banging and hammering. Fixed the sink in the bathroom that hadn't really worked since we moved in. Used a hole saw for the first time. Nearly turned into watching a hole saw film. But I've still got all my fingers. Was this supposed to do something or what? Okay, so this went down there, then I got the red key. And then I kind of lost track of what I was doing. There. Right, yes. And then, yeah, I ended here and I didn't really know what to do about it. Can I just go there? Oh. Ah, okay. This is an interesting one because I didn't immediately want to jump down there because obviously I wasn't going to be able to get back again. I don't know, maybe the player needs something interesting down here to tempt them down. Because I felt that, you know, obviously it was the only way to go, but... Oh, wow. Chain gunners everywhere. Okay. Yeah, as I've tried to start the sentence multiple times now, I think there must be a way to tempt the player down here with a teleporter or something, but then you wouldn't want to use a teleporter because you wouldn't want them to be able to get back up. Because it looks like down here is certain death, but then again it looks like you might be able to pull those platforms down. I just don't know. Yeah, yellow door. I have missed 20 monsters in this. How did I miss such a massive array of monsters? This definitely bothers me. Well done. Oh, something says that this opens. But I don't see it. Yeah, you're going to make me think about this. It's going to be a puzzle for another day. But yeah, what an excellent little Doom 2 styled map. I really like that one. Alright, what's next on the list? There's the O of Doom, but it's quite a long map. It's got 300 monsters in it, so I feel like I could round out this video with a couple more and then start with that one next time. Let's do Sand Trap. Because that, if I can decide on the way to get to it, that is one that looked really interesting that I haven't had the chance to try. There it is. Alright. Look at these Egyptian textures as well. I saw these when I was putting the WOD together for the PK3, and it's fantastic to have this kind of environment. I had to go at an Egypt texture set myself a while ago for a map called King for 1,000 Years that was in the Keeper 3 WOD, but it was not as extensive as this. Got slightly stuck. Well, this is another map where there are a ton of layers, kind of by necessity, because you need a different texture down here than you need up there. Calm down. Oh, it's gone. Hang on a minute. I always want to check if there's a... You skinny wanker. I always want to check if there's a secret if you leave something to go back into place. Whoops. Feeling like these spooky looking skin teleporters. Every time I encounter a Revenant and do that keep close but not too close trick, keep on thinking of the Marauder from Doom Eternal, and then I remember I still haven't played the Elder Gods expansions. Have I done them yet? Of course I haven't. Ramp's been taking over my life for the last month and a bit now. But I do love it. Where was he? I feel that he has a line of sight to me, where he really shouldn't, GZ Doom. Oh, right, there goes the Arachno Scarab. Oh no, that doesn't work. The Scarabatron. Oh, okay. I knew something bad was going to happen when I hit that switch. It happened a bit earlier than I'd expected. I love how you keep surprising me, even though I might be one of the more easily surprised people in the world. Alright, so here come the monsters through the teleporters now. Oh! Why didn't I press that before? That's a Hexen 2 texture, and that meant it was a secret. Means the same thing here. Spent weeks going around and around and around the Palace of the Pharaoh in Hexen 2, trying my best to work out what it wanted me to do. There was that handprint on the wall, and you just pushed it. But my experience of playing Hexen 2 was extremely long periods of being stuck, interrupted very briefly with moments of gameplay. What have I not done? That's pressed. And pushed and fiddled with. Ah, I can get onto here. What other parkour opportunities are there? There we go, okay. I wasn't looking for places to jump across. Oh, whoa, whoa. Could have done it from here as well, couldn't I? Yeah. Where is the switch that leads to the blue key? It's got to be that one. Well, not quite, but it did something. Hold on a minute. I love how this map all fits together. Feels a bit like an Unreal Tournament map, with all the interconnected areas and the multiple routes between them. Get those hit scanners, and then we'll basically be okay. As long as they stay in front of me. Alright. Aha. Oh, something big's gonna come out here. The exit's over there, and I can. Oh! Done so well. Which one? Which one? I'll take them both. Alright, he did one awkward resurrection and one rubbish one. So that's good. Are there going to be monsters hidden in the corners here? Yes, there are! I rather thought there might be. Alright, that's 0 monsters left. Didn't find many secrets. Oh no, I think I got 1 of the 3. Yes, yeah, that's right. I keep on forgetting how to read my own bar down there. Lovely sky as well. Here we go. Excellent map, really unusual theme, and it just was weaved together so satisfyingly. Let's do this one called the Impossible Wad, which I don't really feel like starting for obvious reasons. Let's see what E1M1 by our prolific friend MX Bobby is like. Because they tend to make maps that are sort of little concept maps, enjoyable but short. sometimes enjoyable in their shortness. There it is. I'm so glad I put you in. Alright, so it says it's there, but will my line defs actually be right? Ah! This one's called The Last Gateway. And I don't have the objects for it, and I'm scared of it. Let's, if I can remember how to spell change map, let's go to something a bit less intense. Oh, look, I've seen the screenshots of this. Watch this. It's E1M1, isn't it? Until you start moving, and then it's madness! That illusion is incredible. I've never seen anything like it in Doom. I'd rather not get in the way of that cyber demon. Ah! What is this music? I love it. Okay, this should be a fairly easy... I had to say it! This should be a fairly easy rocket dodging contest now, because the Cyber Demon can't move from where he is, and I just need to move forward a bit so the rocket splash damage doesn't get me. When people talk about my music who are unfamiliar with power metal, well, they usually say, if they're glancingly familiar with it, they say I sound like Dragon Force, which is completely untrue because I'm nowhere near talented enough and nowhere near as much of a twat. But the others say either your music sounds like an anime opening, or like boss music. That's the other one. And I think I don't really know many anime openings, but the ones that I do are very, very, I suppose, sugary and upbeat and aggressive and energetic. And I think that's what I love about European metal. Ah, just what I needed. And I think I'm going to be using some of that. I'm just too far into the melee here. No, I'm not. I'm surviving. No, I'm not. This chain gun is everywhere. Oh my god. There are hundreds of you. Why did I save here? What possessed me to hit the quick save button? Ah! Sounds like the kind of thing Yngwie Malmsteen would write. This sort of arpeggios and sounds a bit like a study for classical music. Oops. Oh, well, I've got a plasma gun. What am I saying? Alright, let's go back one save. Right, here we go. And just leave. You can just leave. If you're just fed up with it, walk out the door. absolutely stuffed to their gills with chain gunners. Yeah, forget about BFG Division. Put on some manic DDR music and I'll be I'll be rocketing monsters all day. Got practically inexhaustible ammunition for this, so I might as well use it. They were churning out lost souls by the dozen here. Just one. Oh, it wasn't quite as lucky that time. Look at how many of them there are. Alright, I got the red key after all that. Let's get some chain guns. Just a few. Still 52 monsters to go, so we should be able to do it. I just want to show you this again. Oh, it's all different now because that space that's opened, but it's such a perfect setup. It's amazing. All right. Oh no! Whee! Ah! Oh, well, not that. Okay. So I'm going to get the Megasphere, and then I'm going to dash down to the BFG. Here we go. Oh, that was a really bad BFG shot there. However, rockets will do for now. Now, are you stuck? That's just a weird behavior for a Revenant. I'll just make sure I can't get hurt by you. There you are. It's a wonderful corrupted E1M1. What have you written on the floor there? MIDI from New Gothic Movement 1. Spectacular. Where's the one last enemy? Thank you for crediting the music. It's and I'm sorry that I never put any place for you to do it in your maps. People have been using their own custom solutions, and I thought if I put a credit slot in there, I'm gonna have to chase everyone to use it, and it'll be too late. You fucker! With a little beanpole! Ah! Not quite. There we go. Wow, how did you survive that without taking out the barrels? I'm going to take it this is the real exit. There we go. I loved that map as well. That was a really fantastic one. Alright, that's I think that's 5 maps this session now, so it's time to close it. And I'm going to have to catch up on doing everyone's screenshots and doing everyone's difficulty and length evaluations. There's 1 week to go, 1 week of ramp to go. I'm going to close submissions at the end of the 6th of July. So get things in there, and then we will move on to playtesting and tweaking if we need to. I need to work out a template for people to use so that they can put comments on maps and so on. But I think that people are really going to enjoy this. I'm flabbergasted by, well, first of all, how many, and the quality of the maps as well. Just looking at my Z-scripted directory. There we go. See you next time.